Okay, I'm gonna try to do a quick explanation of standing balance strategies that your legs use. So let's see if I can get this up high enough. I might have to turn you this way so I can be standing. So basically when you're standing, oh, and I almost just lost my balance because I didn't move this out of the way. And that's not gonna work either. So when you're standing, clearly I'm a professional videographer, people. So when you're standing and something happens to, all the time we're dealing with just like what our body's doing. I may be talking and I'm maintaining my balance during all of that. So our legs play a part. Again, we still need the message to come from the brain to the muscles, but I'm gonna try to turn to the side so you can see. So there's 3 strategies. One is an ankle strategy. So basically just like a little bit of movement happening at the ankles to keep you upright. Next is a hip strategy. So it could happen with an ankle strategy and then, whoa, like where you kind of are like, get your, you have to use your hips bending to get your balance. And last would be a stepping strategy. So that's like, oh my goodness, you have to take a step to get your balance because you're changing where your base of support is that way. So the ankle strategy usually happens with just like small, minor perturbations or disturbances to the balance. It could be, I don't know, you're just standing here a little. We live in California, so maybe you feel like a little earthquake and the ground's moving and you kind of are just wobbling just a little bit. Or somebody brushes past you and you're like, whoa. The hip strategy is for a slightly bigger loss of balance. So say you were standing in the subway or when we used to travel regularly, like an airplane tram, and it takes off suddenly and you're like, whoa, and you have to like move here to keep your balance. And then the stepping strategy is just for a bigger one and you need to actually take a step because now I've widened my base of support and I've given myself enough room so that my center of mass stays in that base of support. This is also a strategy that we've talked about in terms of cruising when our little ones are first learning to cruise, and a lot of times they're reaching for something that they want rather than shifting at the hips, and they reach a little bit outside their base of support, so they take that first step and then they bring the other step closer to them. So that's just a quick overview of some strategies for standing balance. Let me know if you have questions.